It's time for Tech Talk. So this is the Priority 600X from Priority Bicycles in New York City. It's an all aluminum frame with a hard tail. I really like the geometry on this one. It sits heads up for a more comfortable ride. It features the Gates and Pinion transmission system. It's a 12-speed internal system with a carbon belt drive. Look at that thing. That's just absolutely sexy. And it's maintenance free. You just have to oil the transmission every once in a while. They come with Wren inverted shocks, 110 millimeters of travel, and hydraulic disc brakes, front and back. We're starting off with the stock 2.25-inch tire, but we're swapping it out for a 3-inch tire for the Baja Peninsula ride. I did a little modification to the front end. I swapped out the stock bar for a Jones bar, the 2.5 H-loop bar. I like the way it swoops back. It keeps me upright. It's a nice, comfortable ride. We did a modification for Lee as well. We took her flat bar and made it even flatter and put on some drop bars because that's her preferred ride. We added some mud guards because, you know, why not? And we put on the Shimano SBD dual pedals. I don't know what they're called, but they allow us to ride with or without clipless shoes. And this here is the Cane Creek Thudbuster to save our butts. We have oversized bottle cages to accommodate a 1.5 liter Nalgene bottle. We have the bell for the bears and the humans. And we decided to go with a frame and pannier system as opposed to the seat pack system. We need a little more cargo. So we need a frame that's going to handle it, and we chose a frame that has the minimum amount of welds. It's typically where these frames break, and this one's going to take a beating. So this looks like a tough one. Okay, let's talk cargo. We are going with the Ortlieb Classic Pannier. It's been renamed the Bikepacker Classic. It's a great 4-point connection system. But I had to replace these screws and all the screws in the bar because this bar was giving. So I put new screws in and I put some nylock nuts in there with washers. So hopefully that'll be tough enough. We are going with a set of Apidura frame bags. Both the frame bag and the top two bag is a set. They look like they're really well made, great zippers. And they're waterproof. At least I hope they're waterproof because my camera equipment is going into my top tube bag. I also installed these with screws and washers to make them more durable. We found these fork bags on Amazon. I'm not convinced of their waterproof ability, so we're just going to use them for light loading on the front. We had to install them kind of facing backwards because the little carbon plates that come with the forks interfere with the bags when the fork is compressed. I've got my sleeping bag and my sleeping mat and my little pump to pump up the mat all stuffed into a dry bag that mounts onto the front handlebar. And I found these straps at Mech. These are awesome. I found them in the climbing department. They're little cinch straps that clip together, so we both have those. This is Lee's setup. This is the Big Agnes. It's a 3-person tent. I'll give you more information on a video on this one. It's a really cool tent. We both have a couple of water bottle bags installed on the front. One's for a water bottle, the other one's for snacks and sunscreen and stuff like that. And this is MSR's 10-liter dromedary bag for water. So there you have it, the lowdown on the bikes that we're taking on this big adventure of ours. I think we've got everything dialed in really well. The only concern we have really is getting them on the train, but we will see what happens on Sunday. Lee asked me the other day, so how much does your bike weigh? And my answer to that was,
frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.